Here's a tutorial for the song She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain as arranged in Piano Safari Level 2. Alright, so we've got 2 pages on this one. I've got the 2008 edition of the book, and the new one is, or I don't know what it is exactly, but the new one is more recent. I think it's 2018. So the new edition has all 3 lines of the song written on 1 page instead of separated into 2 pages, but other than that it's the same. So the spacing and everything should look the same. Okay, so we're just going to start off by marking the treble clefs and bass clefs red and blue respectively. So we'll do all of 3 of the treble clefs red and then all 3 of the bass clefs blue. Then we'll also mark our starting notes. So in the left hand here we've got a note that's 1 step above bass F, 1 letter higher than F in piano is G, and this one is our good old landmark note, middle C. Next we're going to pick a color for skips. You can pick whatever is handy there for you, whatever highlighters you got. I'm going to do, oops, I meant to do yellow there. Let's try that again. I'm going to do yellow for skips or thirds, and I'll do orange for fourths. We'll start by going through and finding all the skips. I realize that's kind of hard to see. I'm going to try to make that a little easier. There. Okay, so that is it. Unless some people like to mark the skips between the hands, so if you do, these are also skips. So that's it for page 1. I'm just going to scroll down and do page 2. Guess what? There aren't any skips. Okay, so back up to page 1. And we're going to do the fourths. So once again, fourths are orange, and there's actually only 1 that's at least just in the right hand or just in the left hand. There are some fourths between the hands. Again, that's optional to mark. It's just useful for some people. Other people find it confusing. So totally your choice, personal preference. Same thing at the end here, 3rd line. We've got a 4th there. And also here. Okay. Now the last thing that we want to mark is the tied notes. We do have 3 different tied notes. So again, back to the top of the song, just use a light pencil for this. I'll use brown just so you can see it. Just a light X over the tied note. Don't go too dark because you do want to see it, and you want to see that it's up a 4th following the tied note. And at the end, there's also a tie just at the very, very last note. Now, some simple math is always useful when you're counting tied notes. So we got 2 beats plus 1 beat, so you're going to hold each of those tied notes for 3 beats. So I'm not going to do it for all 3 just to save time here, but go ahead and with your pencil I want you to write ta, 2, 3 underneath each tied note example. Alright, so once you've got the entire song marked up, we are going to do 2-handed rhythm drumming. So this is what I like to do at the piano. So you're going to tap the right hand rhythm with the right hand and the left hand rhythm with the left hand. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes, 2, 3. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes, 2, 3. She'll be coming round the mountain, she'll be coming round the mountain, she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. So a lot of that at the end is quite tricky. It goes back and forth a lot, so maybe practice drumming the last line a few times till you feel confident with it. If you're familiar with the song, the rhythm should be fairly intuitive. If you're not familiar with the song, you can use TTs to count instead of just the words, but it's a very catchy song, so the words are pretty good for getting the rhythm correct. All right, the song is performed allegro, which means fast and lively. So by the end of your practice week, you probably want to get it at a fairly quick speed. However, when we're starting, we always start slow. So let's find our spot. Left hand finger 3 on G, right hand 1 on C, thumb buddies. And I'm just going to go very slow. 3 step 1, same, 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 skip, step, skip, skip, C, 2, 3. Same step, step, same, 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 skip, skip, step, 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 2, 3. Fourth step, step, same, 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 step, step, same, same, 2, same, 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 2 step, 1 step, step, same, 1 step, 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 2 step, right hand, finger 1 on C. Alright, so just like the tapping is hard in line 3, line 3 is also hard to play. You've got a lot of back and forths, so make sure you know your landmarks, middle C, and just practice that last line probably 3 times over, like 3 times as many as you practice the first 2 lines. Alright, so hopefully you have fun with that one, and I look forward to hearing it next time.